I felt the storm inside that year. You held my hands like you always did, but something in your touch had slipped. Your eyes were calm, too calm to stay, like you had already walked away. I felt it breaking, soft and slow, the day you let go. You said it's hard, you said I tried, but love was leaving in your eyes. I searched for hope between your words, but silence hurt. It was the day you let go, when my heart stayed behind. You walked into another life, I stayed in mine. You didn't scream, you didn't fight, you just loosened your hold, and I felt forever fall apart. The day you let go. Your sweater still hangs on the chair like part of you is still here. I trace the places we once stood, trying to feel something good. They say I'll learn to breathe again, that broken hearts eventually mend. But every time I think I'm strong, I remember I was wrong. I would have stayed through every scar if you had said we tried, but you were already half gone before goodbye. It was the day you let go, when the future turned to dust, when every promise that we made stopped meaning us. You found your peace in leaving me, I found the ache you left below. Some wounds don't bleed out loud, they stay from the day you let go. If I could freeze that moment still, before we lost our will, I'd hold you tighter than before and ask you to stay. I'd say the words I held inside instead of letting pride decide. Maybe love would still have grown if I had known. It was the day we let go, when hope began to fade, when every dream I had with you slowly unmade. You closed the door so gently, like it wouldn't bruise my soul, but I've been living ever since, in the day you let go. Morning came, but not for me. I'm still where we used to be. Some days don't ever end, they just become the day you let go. I try to write you out tonight, but every word just blurred in light. Your name kept falling from my hand like ink that couldn't stand. The room was quiet, I was not. Every memory tied in knots. I folded pieces of my heart into the dark. I thought if I could write it down, the pain would finally drown. But every line just made it clearer, you're not around. These are tears on paper, falling where you used to be. Every page is breaking underneath me. I wrote I'm fine, I crossed it out, I wrote your name, I left it there. Love looks different when it's It's just tears on paper. Your hand still lives in drawers, like you might walk back through the door. I trace the curves you used to make and feel my heartache. They say the time will dry it all, that words won't hurt this small, but ink remembers every truth I never told you. I try to sound so brave and strong, like losing you was moving on, but every sentence pulls me under, like I'm still yours. These are tears on paper, staining what we were. Every letter feels like loving you hurts. You found your ending somewhere new. I'm stuck with what we said. If this is how I say goodbye, it's written wet. If love's a story, we stop midline. No final page, no closing sign. I'd rewrite us 1,000 times if I could change the ending. Say you felt it too, that fall, that quiet in your chest. I don't need you back tonight, I just need this off my breath. These are tears on paper, proof I couldn't hide. Every page still whispers what I feel inside. I'll fold it up, I'll let it go, but I know it's never fair. Some goodbyes don't fade away, they just stay as tears on paper. Maybe one day I'll read it through without the ache I do, but tonight it's all I have. These tears on paper. On paper. The door closed softer than my heart, like it didn't want to tear apart. Your footsteps fading down the hall still echo through these walls. I stood there frozen in the light, trying not to cry, but silence fell so heavily it swallowed my goodbye. You said my name so quietly, like it already hurt to stay. I wish I could erase the way your voice slipped away. The last sound of you still lives in my room, a whisper turning into a lonely tune. You walked away so calm, like we were never true, but I still hear the last sound, the last sound of you. Your laugh still lingers in the air, like it doesn't know you're not there. I try to fill the empty space, but it still has your shape. They say the time will soften pain, that I won't feel this soon, but every quiet just faded out of sight. The last sound of you is louder than my tears. It breaks the silence every time it reappears. You found your peace somewhere new. I stayed with what we were. I'm still haunted by the truth of the last sound of you. If love's a song, ours ended slow without a final note. I would have sung it through the dark if you had stayed close. Say you felt it shake your chest, say it hurt you too. I don't need you back tonight, I just need the truth. The last sound of you won't leave my heart. It's the quiet after everything fell apart. I close my eyes, I still feel the way you said my name. And every night I fall asleep to the last sound of you. Maybe one day it will fade into something softer, something blue. But tonight it's all I have. The last sound of you. You walked ahead like nothing broke, like silence was the words you spoke. I followed shadows on the ground, but you never turned around. Your footsteps faded down the street while my heart fell at your feet. I held my breath so you wouldn't hear what was breaking here. I bit my lip, I forced a smile, pretended I was strong for a while. But strength can only hide the truth for so long. There were cries behind you, falling in the dark. Tears you never saw, tearing me apart. You left so steady, so sure, so calm, like loving me was wrong. You never heard the sound I made. There were cries behind you when you walked away. The mirror shows a fragile face, trying hard to keep its grace. But every memory of your touch still hurts too much. They say I'll heal, I'll learn to stand, but they don't know how it began. How I lost myself in loving you, and you never knew. I called your name under my breath, like it could stop what happened next. But you were already halfway gone before I could be honest. There were cries behind you, soft but breaking loud. You chose the quiet exit, I stayed inside the crowd. You didn't look back once, didn't see what you'd undone. You never heard the sound I made. You never heard the sound I made. There were cries would close the door so gently, like it wouldn't leave a bruise. But you never heard the sound of a heart you used. There were cries behind you, and they were mine. One day you'll learn to walk away without leaving pieces too. But tonight the only truth I have is I cried behind you. The door didn't slam, it closed so slow, like even it didn't want you to go. Your shadow lingered on the wall before it disappeared at all. The clock kept ticking like nothing changed, but everything felt rearranged. I stood there trying to accept the night you left. You said I'm sorry without tears, like you had practiced it for years. I searched your eyes for one regret, but you were already gone. It was the night you left, when my world went quiet. No storm, no shattered glass, just love turned silent. You walked away so calm, like we were never kept. I didn't lose you all at once, I lost you the night you left. Your coffee cup still on the sink, like you might come back and rethink. The air still holds your fading scent, like it doesn't know you when. I replay every word you said, trying to find what I misread. Was it something I forgot, or something you never felt? I would have fought, I would have stayed, if you had asked me not to break. But you were halfway down the steps before I even spoke. It was the night you left, when the lights fell colder, when forever shrank down small on my shoulders. You found the strength to go, I found the strength to accept. But strength doesn't stop the hurt of the night you left. If love's a promise, we let it bend till it forgot how to pretend. I'd still be standing in that room if you walked back in too soon. Say you felt it shake your chest, say it wasn't easy. I don't need you back tonight, I just need to know it wasn't easy. It was the night you left, when hope turned thin, when every dream we built came crashing in. You didn't scream, you didn't cry, you just exhaled and stepped. And I've been living ever since, in the night you left. Morning came like any other, but I wasn't who I was. Some nights don't ever end, they just stay, like the night you left. Your voice was water in my veins. Now it's the silence I can't keep. We used to move like we were sure, like nothing could undo. But somewhere in the undertow, I got lost in the flow of you. I let you be my gravity, my tide, my truth, my sea. I never learned how to stand still without you carrying me. I was lost in the flow of you, drifting where you moved. Every wave you made was something I believed in. You walked away to calmer shores, I stayed beneath the blue. I'm still trying to find myself after being lost in the flow of you. The nights feel longer than before, like time is stretching thin. I try to swim against the past, but it pulls me back again. They say the heart can learn to float, but mine just sinks right through. Every memory hits like rain and leads me back to you. I don't blame you for the tide, I just forgot how to survive without the way you shape my sky and color my life. While it's lost in the flow of you, letting you decide where we go, how deep we fall, how long let's stay inside. You found the strength to swim away, I never learned to choose. Now I'm stranded on the shore after being lost in the flow of you. If love's an ocean, I dove too far. Thought your heart was where I start. I gave you more than I could spare and called it fate, called it care. Say you felt it too, the rush before the waters changed. Say I wasn't the only one who got swept away. I was lost in the flow of you, and I don't know who I am without the waves that carry me, without your trembling hands. If loving you was losing me, then maybe that's the truth. I'm just trying to breathe again after being lost in the flow of you. Maybe one day I'll find the shore where I can finally stand, but tonight I'm just a memory floating in your hands. I thought the tears would slow with time, like rivers learning how to rest. But every night your name still climbs back into my chest. I packed away the photographs, try to clear the room, but memory moves like water does, it always finds you. I let you go, at least I tried. I told myself I'd be alright, but some goodbyes don't say goodbye, they just stay alive. It's a love that never dries, no matter how I try. I wipe my eyes, I change my ways, but it's still you inside. You walked away into new skies, I'm standing where we were. I thought the storm would pass me by, but it's a love that never tries. The ocean It's a love that never tries, a tide that won't recede. I try to bury what we had, but it still breathes in me. If loving you is my life forever, then forever is what I'll try. I'll carry you like water does, this love that never tries. Maybe one day the sea will come and leave my heart at peace, but tonight is still rising, this love that never tries. Morning breaks across the sky, but it never reaches my side. Light slips through the window pane, still I'm drowning in the gray. You used to be my golden hour, the warmth inside my darkest hours. And now the day feels incomplete, there's no sun for me. They say the night will always end, but mine just lingers without you. I wake up hoping something's changed, but every dawn feels blue. There's no sun for me since you walked away. The world still turns, the light still burns, but I don't feel its rays. You were the glow inside my chest, now shadows follow me. The sky can shine for everyone, but there's no sun for me. I pass the places we would go, where laughter used to overflow. Now every corner holds your name, like losing you's my only claim. They say I'll heal, I'll find new skies, but hope feels different in my eyes. I try to stand, I try to be, but it's dark in me. I built my days around your light, believed you'd always stay. I never thought the brightest thing could fade so far away. There's no sun for me, no warmth left to hold. I'm walking through a crowded world, but I still feel alone. You found your dawn in someone new. I'm stuck in what we used to be. The sky can shine for everyone, but there's no sun for me. If love's a sunrise, ours went down before it reached the day. I'd give my heart just one more chance to hear you say you'd stay. Even if it burned again, even if it broke me free, I'd rather feel the light once more than live in this empty. There's no sun for me, just endless afternoon, where time stands still under a quiet moon. If loving you was all I knew, then losing you is all I see. The world keeps shining bright above, but there's no sun for me. The room is dim, but not as much as everything you used to touch. You were the glow inside my chest. Now I'm just shadows at my best. I see your face in passing cars, in every wish upon a star. But stars don't fall for hearts like mine, they just fade out over time. I gave you warmth I didn't know, now let you call my heart your home. When you walked out, you took the key and every piece of me. There's no light left in me since you walked away. I'm breathing, but it feels like I'm fading every day. You were the sunrise in my sky, now I'm just endless night. I didn't know that losing you would steal my life. I move through days on autopilot, smiling like I'm not divided. They say I'll heal, I'll find my way, but they don't see the gray. Your laughter used to fill the dark, now silence tears me apart. I never thought I'd have to be a stranger to what's left of me. I tried to spark what once was fire, but love burned out with no desire. You found your peace, your clarity, you left no light in me. There's no light left in me, just echoes of your name. Every corner of my heart still whispers all the same. You left so calm, like it was right, like I'd be fine eventually. But loving you was everything, and now there's no light left in me. If love's a flame I burn too bright, I'll let you be my only light. I built my world around your glow, now I don't know where to go. Say you felt it too, that fall. Say I wasn't alone at all. I don't need you back tonight, I just need to know it matters. There's no light left in me, just shadows where you stood. I'd give anything to feel the way you once made me feel good. If loving you was losing me, then maybe that's just destiny. I gave you all I had to give, now there's no light left in me. Maybe one day I'll see the sun and feel it reach my skin, but tonight I'm just a memory of who I was before you tempt me. I drove past the street tonight where we used to park and talk for hours. The window's dark, the porch light gone, but I still feel what once was ours. Your voice still lingers in the air, like it's waiting to be heard. I swear I see you standing there before we ran out of words. We didn't fall in just one stings like a wound that won't escape. I thought forever had our name written in bold and bright, but forever slowly changed into one more quiet night. We held on just enough to hurt, but not enough to stay somewhere between. I'm fine and I'm tired, we drifted away. Tell me where we lost our love. Was it in the cold? Was it in the things we felt but never told? Did we wait too long to fight or give up too soon? I still see us in the dark under that same old moon. If I could trace it back in time, I'd stop us at the start, before the distance grew so wide, before it split our hearts. I'd hold you close and say the words I was too afraid to say. Maybe love would still be here if I'd found a way. Tell me where we lost our love. Was it ever mine? Or were we just two lonely souls trying to align? I don't blame you, I blame the space that grew between our touch. I still walk through yesterday to where we lost our love. If you ever passed that